Good morning, Steve Reed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, we've got markets higher today, and there's a little bit of news in different areas that might be supporting this higher trade in the grain room. Soybeans had a low overnight at $13. That level of support held, and now we're up about 7 cents at $13.12. Probably good resistance at the $13.20 area. And for the soybean market, there is talk that maybe China bought 3 to 4 cargoes of U.S. soybeans for the January-February time frame. Saw that the Dalian bean, meal, palm, and soybean oil futures were all lower. We've seen that soybean meal bounced yesterday, might be a little bit more short covering, and basis levels firmed up on a fire at a South Carolina soybean crushing plant. Over the last, say, few weeks, we've seen soybean markets break lower because of improved outlook for South American weather, and also a lack of some daily soybean sales to China. Brazil exports up to this point have been aggressive, especially to Brazil, reducing some of the demand to the U.S. And the soybean oil bulls are still holding on to the fact that they believe that domestic usage will increase, and that will help trigger a rally in soybean oil. For now, it seems like meal oil spreading is hurting oil. Obviously, the Asian veg oil markets are lower. There's increased supplies of global veg oil, and there's some increase in imports of feedstocks to help the increase in soybean oil production for the domestic use. As far as the corn market is concerned, you got the tale of two worlds. The domestic corn market, the basis of firm ethanol plants are bidding up for corn, while the export demand continues to be slow. Now, we are hearing rumors that China may have switched 10 cargoes of corn from Brazil to the U.S., and that we still are hanging on to the fact that maybe Brazil will come in and buy more U.S. corn to fill their reserves. Supply of Brazil corn is beginning to decline, and there's some uncertainty of new crop production, with Central North Brazil still seeing a little bit less than normal rainfall, while southern Brazil continues to see too much rain. I think that there is some talk about a little bit increase in Argentina and maybe Ukraine corn exports to put a lid on the corn market. And again, trading over $5 certainly is possible on some fun short gardening technically, but at $5.20 you probably could see the U.S. farmer increase cash sales. In the wheat, yesterday, China bought 198,000 tons of U.S. soft wheat. That brings the total to 1.6 million tons. We think they'll take a total of 1.7 million tons. That continues to drop the soft red winter wheat carryout. And Egypt bought Ukraine and Russia wheat overnight.